So it's a little bit of a skipper for sure. Maybe this was good.
Tay's not working.
The scene of a car crash suddenly turns into a life or death struggle with an erratic and aggressive suspect who refuses to comply. And with the deputy's service weapon within reach, it's a fight that could end in tragedy.
He's trying to get my gun!
The following report is based on official police records released to date, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On the afternoon of October 15, 2025, a 911 call comes in about a head-on collision in the middle of the highway in Thurston County, Washington.
911, what are you reporting?
An accident on, where am I? Old Pacific. It's at the T. It just happened. I witnessed it from my direction.
No.
I don't know if the person lost conscious, some type of medical emergency.
Is someone unconscious?
I don't know until I get closer. I'm not.
Are you able to safely check?
Yeah.
Chat is the one where they go to the small roads.
Let me put hazards on.
And then
the caller approaches the vehicle that seemingly caused the crash, but she quickly realizes that something is off with the driver, perhaps dangerously so.
Yes, he's conscious.
Okay, are there any obvious injuries?
He's got a lash to his forehead. So do you want to have a seat until EMS gets here?
Is that a laceration on his forehead you skid?
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
He does not look stable either. Yeah, I'm walking away from him.
The caller isn't the first one to notice. Moments earlier, another witness had attempted to check on the driver.
Opened up the front door and asked if the person inside was okay. All I could see was his shoes, and the airbag was covering the wreck. He said, I'm carrying, or I have a gun, don't touch me or I'll shoot you.
The collision sent both vehicles spinning off the highway, and traffic is backing up. It's this scene that a local school resource officer encounters on her way home from work, unaware that she's only moments away from a vicious fight for her life.
Yo.
Copy, I'm just getting on. 3.
The SRO, a deputy with the Thurston County Sheriff's Office, goes first to the woman in the white vehicle, who is already being tended to by other motorists. She then doubles back to check on the driver of the gray Chevy, where she begins to realize that something isn't quite right.
Right now, bald head. Sheriff is approaching him right now, but he won't take his hand out of his pants.
Does he appear to be breathing normally?
Nope. And staggering. He doesn't seem to be violent, but...
The deputy approaches the man, later identified as 47-year-old Brian Fleming, who is standing in front of his smashed SUV, blood dripping from his head, his hand tucked into his waistband.
Oh, he's bald. That's already kind of worrying a little bit.
Instructions to sit down.
I got one that's non-compliant. I'm not sure what's going on with him. He's trying to get back into his car. I'm not sure if he's trying to retrieve the...
Suddenly, the man begins running towards her, his right hand still partially concealed.
We're using the show hand.
She's
As
shaking.
the deputy draws her taser, her body cam is automatically activated.
Be advised, he just charged at me, then just ran back into the car. He can't go anywhere. It's
I mean, no, you can lose it. What?
Where's my closest unit?
Backup is speeding to the scene, but as the situation deteriorates, the question is whether they can get there in time.
Why don't you have a seat, sir?
I mean, solo non-lethal with a competition like this is, it's just brain dead. I mean, you're just asking to die. I mean, I don't really get it.
Hey, everything's okay. Just have a seat. Have a seat for me. He's in and out of the car, looking around, not making any aggressive movements right now, but not complying with my verbal commands. Hey, why don't you have a seat?
Wait, so they know that this guy has a gun and he's threatening people? And
Draco Malfoy,
colleagues dodge traffic and race around corners. This tense scene is about to spiral
into
violent chaos.
Have a seat for me, sir. Hey, have a seat.
Witness
If you
statement. My
approach
bad.
me, you're gonna get tased. Have a seat. You're not going near those people either. Have a seat or you're gonna get tased.
What is he doing with his hands?
He's attempting to approach the other car. I'm giving him verbal commands to stop approaching
Yo, what is he doing with his hands?
me. He's still approaching. He's gonna get tased.
What the fuck?
Get on the ground. Tase not working. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
Yo.
On the ground. Tase not working. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
He went for the gun too, what?
He's trying to get my gun. He's trying to get my gun.
Yeah, okay. This PD needs to just reset. So fire everybody, right? Fire everybody, and just start scratch. Because what the fuck is this grandpa doing? Knock him the fuck out, dumbass. Yo, this guy is going for the gun. What do you think somebody's going for the gun for? Because he wants a new collectible? Because this guy wants a new fan bought for his collection at home? Like, the only reason why you get a gun is to shoot somebody with it. Like, fucking knock him the fuck out. What is going on with this guy, man?
Drop me up and kill you. Drop me up and kill you.
He doesn't.
I'm already dead anyway, man.
He was black. He was gone
Additional
a long
law
time
enforcement,
ago.
including an off-duty corrections officer, jump in to try and restrain the suspect. And it turns out he's not as impervious to electricity as it seemed.
Okay. Put your hands on your back right now.
This literally sounds
Put your hands
AI.
on your back. I'm gonna tase you. Put your hands behind your back.
Well, I mean,
Hands behind your back, mother.
I don't think threatening somebody with a taser isn't really gonna do much when they already fucking fired 12 tasers at him and nothing happened. I mean,
You do it then.
just do it. I mean, you know what I mean?
Go check yourself out. Go ahead.
With suspect Brian Fleming finally in handcuffs, it will now be up to investigators to find out exactly how this incident, which started as a car crash, turned into a violent struggle for survival. And those bizarre answers will come soon enough.
Oh, my check closed by
Yeah, I'm
accident.
good. Thank you.
This guy's what on it? It's already on, yeah. Radio on Polly, 6 tasers deployed on the subject, and he's detained now. Good afternoon. Hey, buddy.
Everyone at the scene is intensely aware of how much worse this could have been. The suspect stands 6'2", 210
Hey,
pounds,
Felix,
giving
had a
him
pretty
7
bad
inches
day
on the
today, but
deputy and
always love
outweighing her
watching
by
your stream
70
and
pounds.
Making my day better, brother. xQc. Thought that cop was
Yeah,
pulling
it's
him
the one
in for
you
a
got
kiss the
done.
way he tackled them on God.
As the corrections officer later notes, Brian indeed came very close to doing just that.
He wasn't complying. He was.
Well, if this cop car was a few seconds out, literally like 30 seconds less, I mean, she could have just died. This guy could have killed multiple civilians too. Like what?
Less than
still
3.
trying to get her handgun. So I started impacting the back of his head with the muzzle of my gun, telling him to stop or I was going to have to shoot him. I was fighting for an angle and watching her holster because he was trying to break the retention on her holster. And if the retention broke, I was going to have to shoot. So I was looking for an angle where I could do that safely.
It will later come to light that Brian had hidden advantages. In addition to his size, he holds a brown belt in jiu-jitsu.
How you doing?
Brown belt, not bad.
Good.
Yeah,
How you feel?
like a little bit.
Yep.
So
You did fantastic for somebody of that size. Absolutely fantastic. And he's
Who
super
helped me
intoxicated. I
PLS?
can just smell it pouring off of him.
I mean, I bet you at least 4 or 5 of my palms hit him.
Oh yeah, because I could feel it. I'm sitting there like kick him down and everything. I'm like, oh yeah.
When another officer finds the deputy's taser, he notes in his report that it was completely empty, meaning all 10 probes had been deployed. When investigators later speak to Brian himself, they get some surprising answers about what happened on the highway today.
Was any force used on you by an officer?
Yes.
Okay. Can you explain what kind of force was used against you? What happened?
It's a blank. I don't know.
Brian tells investigators that he was diagnosed bipolar at the age of 18, but hasn't been taking the proper medications. Instead, he takes Adderall.
Do you think that there's anything you could have done differently in the situation?
Yeah.
You said, yeah? What's that?
I don't know.
That has nothing to do with anything, what?
Yes, there's something better. But I thought I was being chased, so...
Investigators reach out to his wife, who says he's been struggling in recent days with paranoia, turning off the lights in their home and making her and the children hide from people he believed were out to get him. She says he left the house that morning to get eggs and never returned.
Do you know if the officer gave you any verbal warnings? Did you hear them yelling at you?
Yeah.
You said yes?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what they said?
I don't.
Okay.
There's a lot that I don't recall.
Okay.
I had just started a new medication, too.
He doesn't specify the medication, but he does admit to drinking 7 bottles of NyQuil that day in an effort to fall asleep.
What? No, there's no shot. Probably a half-true... Because NyQuil also has parts like acetaminophen mix or whatever, and you'd OD on his shit, or you'd be puking or whatever. 7 bottles, you're cooked.
But while that could possibly shed light on the accident, it doesn't quite explain what motivated the incident with law enforcement.
He's trying to get my gun! Get out!
Over the counter DXM isn't like it used to be, okay? They added this shit so that you get cooked on the other shit before you get cooked on the actual active ingredients. It is what it is. I mean, it knows this shit.
Brian tells police that his sole reason in reaching for the deputy's weapon was so he could use it on himself. Whether or not that's the whole truth, the deputy is surely fortunate not to find out.
Let me take a look.
I still want to get my gun.
Nope, you did awesome. You're fine.
Well, I know because I know.
I'm fine.
The police report notes that the deputy didn't sustain any significant...
Check, if you get these over-the-counter products, if you look at it, there's a big yellow square around the instruction at the back, highlighting how much of the other shit is in it with the active product. Bro, you get fucked up on the like you can't even get high.
Nor did the driver of the oncoming vehicle. Brian himself required staples in his skin, but was also remarkably unharmed. He was charged with third-degree assault, attempted disarming of a law enforcement officer, driving under the influence, reckless driving, obstructing a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest. He is free on $10,000 bond while his case moves forward. To access more of our content, include...
Okay, I mean... Check, any incident involving a vehicle, the bail should be way more than that, because if somebody can afford a car like that and all that, we could probably afford that bail for, like, easy. Like, it's not even a bail at that point, it's just a fucking, it's like a get-out-of-jail-free card. Like, really, dude? Just wrap that shit up, buddy. Anyway, I think it's the other way around. I mean, maybe. Who knows?